So hi and welcome to the last Data Explorers market update for 2010. It's been a good go at getting this all going, and I'd like to thank Francis, Tim, Ambika, Alex, and everyone else who's been involved in improving our production. I've written 70,000 odd words since July on securities lending and short selling themes. Didn't think I had it in me, and we've managed to stay out of trouble mostly. And we'll come back early in the new year, and we might load some outtakes next week for your amusement. However, before I disappear, let's quickly talk about IPOs this year. It's a good thing to end on because quite a few companies have IPO'd, and there's always been a chance that some investors might be skeptical as to the value that they float at. So let's talk about Betfair, Ocado, and a few of the US ones. So first of all, Betfair, shares fell quite a lot on their recent results. It's a UK based online betting exchange. Brilliant business model, brilliant business, but the flotation value was maybe questionable for some people, and short selling has been rising. It's only 1.3%, but you can't borrow very many shares because not much of the company was floated. More of a worry for Betfair is the fact that institutional owners who bought some shares in Betfair on the float are actually selling their shares, so they're actually kind of getting out of Betfair already. If we look at Ocado, which is the grocery delivery company, again, very cool business, but again, did it float at the right valuation? Currently 10% short, very high. A little bit of short covering when the Daily Mail released the bid rumour that Morrison's was going to buy them. Institutional ownership, though, of Ocado is rising, so some people are in it for the long haul and are going to be patient. Now, this made me go back to Sports Direct, which was a company that floated in 2007 by Merrill Lynch, and there were lots of nasty headlines saying what a disastrous flotation they were. And they did fall 60% in the first 8 months of trading, but they've risen 55% this year. So we must not, let's not count our chickens before they've hatched, in a sense. Now, if we jump across to the States, there's definitely been an interesting year for IPOs, particularly the Chinese companies IPOing in the US. There's a critical acclaim. Something like YouKu just floated. You meaning good and ku meaning cool. They're like a bit of a YouTube, lots of online video content. Unfortunately, the short sellers don't think they're either good or cool because they're instantly borrowing as many shares as they can on last week's float. Let's look at Mecox Lane. Company, there's a court case going on there. They floated, popular, but actually shares have gone down a hell of a lot, 16 down to $7, and the short interest is reasonably high in relative terms in that one. Could talk about AIA. There's loads to talk about, but those are the ones that I chose to write about in my report, which is at dataexplorers.com/news. Thank you for watching, and do come and join us again early in the new year, fresh for some more short selling themes.